Welcome again to another edition of Field Trip Friday. My name is Cory King. Field Trip Friday is where we go and tour around different diverse neighborhoods around Knoxville, Tennessee. This week, we're going to be touring the South Knoxville neighborhood of South Haven. Come along with us. We'll see you soon. We are here at 1828 Buford Street in South Knoxville. This is listed by Joe Hall with East Tennessee Real Estate. So thank you, Joe, for allowing us access here today. This property is 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It's currently priced at $490,000. This is an interesting property because it's set up actually and designed as like 3 separate living quarters. So even though it's like one single family home, it offers 3 totally separate spaces. So it's great for somebody looking to house hack, maybe rent for like local student community. We got the beautiful University of Tennessee here. So let's go check it out. So quick final thoughts on this property. Super unique option. I think this will work really, really well for somebody looking to house hack, maybe an investor looking to kind of have separate rentals for some students. We're on to our next spot right around the corner. We'll see you there. We're here now at our next stop. This is 1908 Newton Street. This is listed by Janice Begin with Next Home, Acre City Realty. This home is listed at $290,000. This is kind of a unique property. This one's been added on to in a couple different ways. Let's go inside and check it out. We're here with Peter Howell of the Home Team Inspection Service. Peter, I noted we got some galvanized plumbing here on this home. Tell us a little bit about some of the challenges that come along with that.
So some of the challenges, galvanized is strange in that it corrodes from the inside out. And when that corrodes, your pipe diameter constricts. The biggest issue that we have with that is going to be water flow. Your water pressure, your water flow is going to get next to nothing. The home I owned in New York, the apartment side of it was all galvanized, and we didn't find out until my tenant passed away. In her shower, it would literally dripping.
Wow.
When it was on full blast. Those are some of the concerns. The other things, of course, is it's old. Lifespan on galvanized, they say, is about 100 years. Let's talk reality. You're talking maybe 50. You're also going to get contamination with it corroding on the inside. It's going to contaminate the water. You're going to see rust coming through, especially in your hot water.
So if you do find a home, if you're shopping for a home right now and you find a home that on your inspection report that shows galvanized plumbing, just something to probably be aware of and maybe budget for in advance, that this is something that you have to plan on probably likely replacing. So we just wrapped up this. It's a super unique property. It's been added on to. It's got a unique flair to it. We're heading to our next one. It's about 5 minutes away. We'll see you there. So we're here at 3511 Feather Street. This is listed by Sharon Arwine with Realty Executives. This property is listed at $180,000. This is really just your classic South Knoxville 2-bedroom, 1-bath home. Let's go check it out. So in these houses, oftentimes you'll actually find the HVAC mounted in this spot in the middle, which means they probably relocated it either up into the attic or down below. Most times you'll either find it kind of in the corner of a kitchen here or like a low mount space. So it's just kind of interesting to see the placement of this unit. When we're talking about adding value to property, there's usually 2 ways we can go about that, right? One is going to be increased functionality of a space. When we're talking about either opening up walls to increase more like living area, or we're going to add square footage. So in little homes like this, there's actually a really cool hack to add an extra half bathroom here. So as soon as you walk in, you've got a coat closet on the one side. And then as we pan around here and go to this extra bedroom, what you can oftentimes do is still build a closet in on the far side to keep this in conforming with a bedroom, and then combine these 2 closets. You can actually get a half bath out of here. Pretty quick, easy way to increase the functionality of the space and add a little value. we just wrapped up with this property. Our next stop is just right around the corner. We'll see everybody there. We're here at our last stop. This is 4008 Sevierville Pike. This property is listed by Nicole Brown with Keller Williams at $450,000. This home is beautifully remodeled. Let's take a look inside. So you might be wondering why some of these TV mounts are still in place. So let's talk really quick about fixtures in a home. The way our contracts read is that anything permanently affixed to the home or to the ground has to stay. So when we're talking about things like, say, a TV mount, this is a great example of where the mount is affixed to the wall and the TV is affixed to the mount. So in this case, the TV can go, but the mount has to stay. And as we'll see downstairs, that's a great example of where the TV is still in place. Now, the sellers could elect to take that TV with them. They would have to leave the mount or negotiate some way where they might remove the mount but have to like patch and paint it to fix. Thanks so much for joining us on this edition of Field Trip Friday here in South Knoxville. Comment below for which Knoxville neighborhood you want to see us do next. Enough of this. Let's go to Sono and get some tacos.